Hello, hello, hello. I live. This is Too Tall coming in Dragon Search to finally bring you some more fucking episodes. Holy crap. Two things. One, I am really tired of War and Sea, so I'm taking a slight hiatus. Two, work has been very busy, so I haven't had even time to record. But it's my day off now, and I finally got a mod working for a game I love. I have played this game since I was freaking 5 and 6 years old. Maybe even 7. I'm trying to remember because it was a long time ago. I was in 3rd grade when I got this game. This is Company of Heroes. Or should be known as Company of War Crimes, given what you can do in this goddamn game. Oh, how I remember getting up at like 4 in the morning before work because my mother worked at the hospital. I'd go over to my grandma's and I played this for 2 hours before I go into school. I'd be quoting the game immensely. The amount of times I've been into the principal office for that, pretty fucking high. And what's better is Steam allows me access to many of the mods I could never understand how to download because it didn't fucking exist at the time. You had to actually go to a site, download it, and then do a bunch of other stuff. Something younger me never knew how to do. Even older me doesn't know how to fucking do. 2 mods I love playing. The Great War mod for this, which is, surprise, surprise, World War I, and the Blitzkrieg mod, a total overhaul, which works with the campaigns. And then this one, Europe at War, which is like the Blitzkrieg mod, only a little more tame compared to it. Personally, I like the Blitzkrieg mod a little bit more as it adds in a shit ton more. But this one works just as well, and I haven't really played much of this mod anyways. Now, when you first play Company of Heroes, there's only one campaign, and that is the invasion of Normandy. And you start as you're with the United States, and you go pretty much all the way to where the pocket, when you're pretty much capturing the pocket, where you're securing the pocket. And this is what you come up with. This is your guy. Yeah, you're securing multiplayer and tutorial and yada yada. Workshop is steep. And then they added in a gold edition, Company of Heroes Opposing Fronts, which was a standalone game actually. Which added in Operation Market Garden, where you play as the Germans. And then Liberation of Caen, as you play as the British. Which is by far one of, if not my favorite campaign there is. Because the British in this game, if you can play them right, are broken. The mods actually balance it out really damn well. And then there was the gold edition I had, which add in Normandy, Market Garden, and Caen. And then there was another one that came out that I never knew about, which was stories. And this is actually the mission you end on as you Americans. Tiger Ace, where you follow a tiger crew. The Ardennes Offensive, you play as the Americans and you, well, fight in the Ardennes, obviously. And they got the Falsite pocket, where pretty much you hold your pocket until you protect until nightfall, and then you move out. I'm not going to play any of those as much as I love. I'm going to be playing, wait for it, Operation Market Garden, because you play as the Kampfkoffilia, and this is one of my favorite ones, Wolfheze. This is next to the British, one of my favorites. Mainly because you play as the Panzer Elite, and oh, the music they have, it's so good. Now, I'm actually gonna switch this to normal, given how this game goes. Now, I have completed everything in this game. I have completed all the campaigns. So there's no surprise here, except for this one. I'll show you this one. That was a surprise here. These two. These were 2 missions that were added in from the mod. This is actually technically the first mission you play as the British. So, I mean, there's new missions in here that I might not even know when it comes to these other ones. Which is interesting, because this is the longest campaign. There's like 16 missions for this one. There were only 8 missions for this one, I believe, and 10 for this one. I can't quite remember. But we're going to play Operation Market Garden. And I'm going to start from number 1, because it's fun. And then we'll go to this one. And then so on and so on and so on. So shall we continue? And I'll have to figure out where to put my camera later. It's probably going to stay in the upper right. Maybe the upper left, I don't know. New lag. All right. I'm going to mute myself.
Während der letzten 5 Jahre hat das Dritte Reich mit seinem Begehren nach Lebensraum fast ganz Europa beherrscht. All das ändert sich.
Sieh dir das an. Was machen wir bloß?
Wir wählen sie aus. Was sonst?
Father always said you were a positive thinker. These boys and old men are so green, they haven't even fired rifles before. And yet, these are the best Germany can provide us.
Enjoy the war while you can, Wolfgang. The peace will be hell. Remember what Mother used to say. Make Earth your heaven.
If this is heaven, little brother, then we best stay away from hell. Add action stations!
Okay. I love that intro.
Kampfgruppe, listen up. Man the AA guns and shoot down all enemy craft.
One thing I love about Operation Market Garden, it's quite simple. Who the fuck would be that ballsy to drop that many paratroopers in broad daylight?
Batteries manned. Fill the
Turns out the
sky with
Allies.
traces. Aircraft incoming. Fire at will.
Now there are some new sound effects, mainly from the 88s that get this game. That's surprising. Normally your men just get shot down when they dive. I don't know if I like that, but as you can see, these guys aren't gonna last very long.
Get over to the HQ. There's an AA battery that needs to be manned.
First missions are always a little hand-holdy. Like the first and second one. Like I can't move my camera much farther out from where the base is, wanting me.
Formations of fighter bombers and transports are inbound and wreaking havoc on our Kampfgruppe. We have lost contact with the Field Marshal's HQ in Arnhem and with the other division's commanders. Seems the Yanks and the Brits targeted our communications first, as on D-Day.
Until we re-establish contact, Kampfgruppe Leer will defend Wolfheze. Have the Panzer Grenadiers man the anti-aircraft guns at these positions. I've taken the initiative to recall light vehicles from the 130th Regiment to defend against the commandos. We must alert Division Command and Major General Voss. This is no simple attack if the enemy is dropping paratroopers in broad daylight. Stay strong and I'll see you on the other side.
So the Panzer Elite are
Ready all defensive positions.
a high
Security screen to intercept
um,
any of their assault teams. Defend all troops on their AA positions.
that's a new sound effect too from the original one. But the Panzer Elite or Kampfgruppe are a high skill base. Like the British are somewhat high skill base, but not quite. First off, I'll also love the fact that the guy gets shot and he goes into little pieces. This game rated M for a reason.
Destroyed an enemy unit.
And I'm actually gonna do this to take these under my command. But they are a high skill. And the mod does change things a little bit. It makes the Panzer Grenadiers even more. These guys only have 3 compared to other nations, but like the Americans have 6 in their riflemen, the British have 5, their commandos have 6. Kampfgruppe only ever have 3, and then you can upgrade it to 4. And this barracks is slightly different from the mod. But one thing that's nice about them in this, upgrade this, is you got the weapons line on the ground. For example, and MG42s, light versions of it. You only pick up a certain amount. Only a certain amount can you pick up. Like for the Americans, their squad can pick up, along with their like BARs. If they don't have their bars, they can pick up 4 special weapons, like bazookas, Panzer Shreks, MG42s, bars, etc., etc., etc. These guys, all 3 of them, can pick up machine guns. Another change from in the mod. Makes them very deadly. So these guys become very, very terrifying. Now, I'm not going to go through everything because, like I said, the mod changes a shit ton of things. These guys come with a Bren, which I have a newfound respect for with how good it is. Now, I'll do my best to also describe stuff. Yellow is half covered, kind of like medium covered. Green is heavy covered. Red means you're in the open and you will fucking die real quick. How many guys get the bullets?
The enemy is weakening even now.
Only 2. Now let's get one of you guys. Can I? Yes, I guess. 2. Nothing about the Kampfgruppe Lear is that their vehicles very, very lightly. Well, the vehicles you can purchase are very lightly armored. Airplane crashing. I thought I heard a plane crashing. Yeah, you can shoot down the planes in this game, which is very awesome.
Kampfgruppe has proven its superiority once again.
I love the sound of the 88. A new thing that these things can do is also switch to howitzer salvo, which is nice. And can change the ammo from fragmentation, from your standard ammunition to fragmentation, which is slightly terrifying when, well, I'll show you in a second. Added in from the mod, and it is slightly fucking terrifying. And if used incorrectly, can get you into a lot of trouble.
Ready for action.
And I think about these armor cars. I won't say anything about the armor cars. Anything that can will shoot at an aircraft if they can. Even infantry will. The only nice thing to add to this one is this thing has MG34 on the back. No, it doesn't. So the mod does change a lot of things that makes it a lot better.
Steady up, man. Orders from company. Yes, say the word.
Well, we're covering. It's not covering anything important. All of this is just covering the menu option. There, that's about it.
Attention.
You're at the plane. No, here.
We are ready for action. You call, we answer. Infantry in clear. Open fire.
That's what those rounds can do.
Come on. We have them in range. Infantry in open. Position. That is
Oh, this guy's about to die. Here we go.
Unit down. Squad, move orders. Target destroyed. Proven its superiority once again. Get on that weapon.
Get on that weapon.
Make ready. Contact.
Let's get some. I got this energy. Get in the train station.
I knew it was a mistake to register with the military.
The Tommies are dropping in force. Be ready to respond along the line.
Got these good guys. They're again 3. That increases to 4. And they got MP44s, which are very, very good. They got these guys, which have 6 people in them. This is very nice.
Assault grenadier squad ready for battle. Troop ready. Understood. Troops deploying to location. The enemy is weakening even now. Ready for combat target.
Only got 2 more minutes left to hold.
Vehicle made ready. Good point noted. Moving. Target ready. Grenadiers, fall in. Fall in. We are ready for orders.
Oh, we'll put you guys over here.
Grenadiers moving out. Ready for orders.
Dead.
Orders coming. Form up. Marching order. We ready? Yeah?
What can these guys get?
Squad is gathered and ready.
240s. Let's take a look. Rifle and flamethrowers. Let's get 240s and flamethrowers. I see no problem with that.
Ready to pass on orders.
Upgraded our status.
2 people got MP40s, and then 1 guy should get a flamethrower. Warning about flamethrowers, they will explode when you get shot.
Are now possible.
And you can now get 4 person troop.
Squad ready. Orders to fall back. Let's move. Ready for all crew back to the command area.
Oh, yeah. Paratrooper plane. You didn't get shot down.
Operations have been upgraded. Reinforcements are mustering. Enemy unit eradicated.
Nope. Yes, there are ragdolls in physics in this game.
Tactical spacing. Moving out. Let's go. Grenadiers, ready.
Oh, you landed in the wrong place. I want to see if that machine on the back works. It does.
Enemy unit eradicated.
Well done, Constable Belair. Perimeter is secure. Warheads support no damage.
So that's the thing the British can do, is they can drop these fighters or gliders. Obviously didn't work out too well.
All Kampfgruppe stations report an apparent halt in enemy activity. Additional gliders are sighted landing heavy equipment nearby. The Tommies are either digging in or preparing for offensive operations, Hauptmann.
The commandos are likely to try to make a push for Wolfheze. Securing the rail yard would give them a base from which to attack Arnhem. Have the Kampfgruppe set up defenses at these critical locations along the railroad. Brother, make sure you man the 88s and target any enemy vehicles you see. Equip the Panzer Grenadiers with Panzerschrecks for additional firepower. Prevent any and all British forces from moving past Wolfheze.
This is gonna be very easy because the gliders are gonna land and we're gonna see them in, well,
Incoming message from forward sector.
We have
they're gonna be
confirmed enemy glider sightings.
in range of the
Form up and
88s.
assault their positions. The British will be guarding their gliders fiercely. Destroy them before we are overwhelmed.
We're gonna land here.
Grenadiers ready. Send your mission order. Contact! What's the good news? Prepare to fire.
I think regular one should. There we go.
An enemy unit has fallen to our ready. Prepare to
That was quick. Yeah, it's close and
Excellent job, mein Kampf.
hurts like hell.
Hauptmann Berger, gliders are neutralized.
We have to prevent any of the enemy forces from breaking through our lines.
Need to regroup on the command post.
Ah, yes. This one. This is a fun moment.
Spotted. Forward element report enemy jeeps headed down the road. They're going to try and break through at the raid station.
Moving as ordered. Concentrate fire on them order.
Move on that point, men.
So we got Jeeps incoming. It was a lot harder in the base one compared to this one because Jeeps are much weaker.
Group upgrading. The enemy is weakening even now.
Infantry are very squishy. Very squishy.
Panzer Grenadier reinforcements muttering.
The Jeeps were fast, but they're slow in this mod. They're a lot slower than normal.
Wolfheze has proven its superiority.
Whee! Ain't nothing. You should see how high these fuckers can get. Especially when the base Jeep has that happen to it.
Ready to pass orders.
Their next line of attack should be over here, I think.
Spread out. Orders coming. Form up.
How many of you have the flamethrower? Just a one.
Prepare the building for action.
Finally, I requisition
Let's get
these
this gun
upgrades
outside.
months ago.
We've got orders. You call? We answer.
I want that machine gun deployed right away.
Was ist los?
Yeah, neutralize all the Jeeps. Already got this medal. But yeah, no, the base game, that was actually a hard one to get, believe it or not, just because of how fast they are. Oh, hi.
Have destroyed an enemy unit.
They don't die as easy. See what I mean? They go a lot higher. Hello. Burn. Unfortunately, I can't speed up the game, so we're gonna be sitting here waiting.
Some lead, Jerry.
We'll have units return to full strength soon. You call? We answer. An
enemy unit has fallen to our might.
This is a fun thing that the 80s can do. Turn themselves into a little bit of an artillery piece. And a pretty good one at that, too. Oh my god, he just said motherfucker.
Incoming message from forward sector. Incoming British jeeps. Heading west of our current location. And should hit the edge of Wolfheze.
Point noted.
Whee! Here's the thing about that out of control. It still works. Now, this is actually completely useless for me. But when they say out of control, they still drive around. Maybe have a window to shoot out of. I'm actually quite amazed the MG isn't fucking... Oh, there's another way to do that. Oh, they're dead. Let's get another machine gun.
Ready for march.
Reinforcements are preparing for combat.
Huh? Oh, ain't that interesting? Oh, these guys get 6! Lovely! That's downright terrifying, actually. Because these guys are some of the Panzerlehr. The Grenadiers are some of the best infantry in the game. Oh, hi.
Kampfgruppe, this area is secure. Move to the next target before the jeeps flank our position. Don't let them pass you.
Jeeps are changing paths again. They're heading to the opposite edge of the village, east of our current position.
Know the drill. For offense, move out. Move! Get up the line, men!
Well, that's a little bit of a lag. Let's see what that does. Find out.
Grenadiers here inside. Unit has been upgraded.
See how much different it is compared to what it normally is. 'Cause normally it's just a place to upgrade your men and they heal up. It's like a medic station. This is where I always have one go past, but they're so much slower. Normally flying.
Destroy an enemy unit.
Grenadiers moving out. Enemy unit inside. Spread out. Schneehagen here. Standing by. Wir erledigen alles hier.
Can you guys repair? They can and build. Good.
Take fire. Target destroyed. Wolfheze, ready to move. Head to repairs. Upgraded unit. Fighting point noted.
Yep, go faster.
Full throttle.
Kampfgruppe Lehr has proven its superiority once again.
Lag, goddamn.
Contact, contact. Receiving you loud and clear.
SMG's not the best at long range. Yep, nope, says the same.
And 2. Squad is
Gather
gathering.
Just place get healed up.
Readying now, sir. Have destroyed another enemy vehicle.
No, he got blown to pieces. Gonna land more?
Auftragseingab. Reserve for march.
Oh, hi.
Infantry station ready.
An enemy unit has fallen to our might.
Let's fix this right here. You guys have MG42, right? Yep. MG42. know, and the thing is, these guys don't get technically active upgrades. They get more passive compared to what they get.
Good to see you, Herr Kommandant.
With like their veterancy bonus, instead of just being in general, they get one massive update to like upgrade to like their offensive and then defensive.
Upgrade. Time goes 4 months ago.
Well done. All of the enemy jeeps have been stopped. Radio the Division Command Center in Arnhem to mobilize in case of other airborne attacks.
Mission complete. Then you get this scene. This little screen. It was a little fun. It gives you all your objectives. You get primary and you get secondary objectives. And I'm going to end it here for this episode because it's the end of this mission. And I click continue and goes right on to the next one. This is 2000. Thank you for joining me on Let's Play of Almost Everyone to See. If not, it is Company of Heroes 2. Europe at War mod. All of it's on Steam. Company of Heroes? Company of Heroes 2? No. Company of Heroes is on Steam. Cheap, good to play. And all these mods, the big mods, free. Have an awesome, awesome day.